And welcome back to the next episode of The Uncertain Light at the End. This is the continuation of the last quiet day where we played as a robot and kind of got the story from the robot side. And now we are playing as a human in this one and getting the human side of the adventure. In the last episode, Park and I were in a pharmacy and we had to get some medicines and stuff so that we could bring them back here to help some people out there. There's a little girl that's sick, and we need to help that gentleman out over there also. But it looks like there's some things we can look at here.
There's a boiler room back there. If we could just get this all out of the way.
Well, why wouldn't you be able to?
I'd give anything for a hot shower right now, but no luck.
Okay, so they're still not letting us look in the bathrooms. I get it. Ooh, that's like a scanner of some kind. Looks like here's our kid.
Olga, I can't even imagine what it must take raising a child the way things are. And what about her father? Here, Olga. We managed to find the meds.
Oh, thank you, Emily. Little Vera's fever has made it so hard for her to sleep.
I hope this does the trick.
Pasmotrim. We'll see. Her cough it's very bad. When she wakes, I'll give her some of that medicine. But please, let her sleep for now.
Well, we're all really hoping that... where'd this crib come from?
Brian found it on one of the upper floors while you were away. I'm sad we'll need to leave it behind, eventually. It's not exactly portable.
Okay, well... try and get some rest. I'm off to give Alex a hand.
Okay, thank you. And to Park, too. I hope the medicine helps.
Okay.
Park was so happy when he spotted this guitar, but without an amp, it's not good for much.
True. You probably wouldn't want to play music anyways, right? Ooh, what's in there?
Brian sleeps here. Tries to anyway. He hasn't been able to sleep lately. I should give him those pills I grabbed back at the drugstore. That might send the wrong idea.
Okay, but he's not in there, huh? Oh, I don't want to go in there. I want to talk to this guy, I guess. Alright, what about there? What's up there? Wake Brian for supper, assuming he actually gets any sleep. Use soldering iron on accumulator. Give Matt holy heck for taking my tools. Okay. Hey, dude.
Alex. He's either venting or tinkering with some project. Actually, it's usually both. Maybe it's a coping mechanism for the phantom pain. I could give him those painkillers I found at the drugstore.
Maybe. Why don't we try
it?
that?
I'm kind of busy.
Alex, I found some painkillers at the drugstore. Maybe they could help you with your leg?
Leg pain requires having a leg, Emily. It'd be idiotic to waste painkillers on a phantom limb.
Oh, right. Sorry, I didn't...
Knock it off, Alex. The girl's just trying to help.
Fine, give him here. I'm sure someone could make use of him. Maybe Matt, after I put my only remaining foot up his ass. Now go on, give me some peace and quiet. I got a lot of work to do.
Okay. Offer to help?
Claire said you needed me for something?
Yeah, maybe you can help me. My damn stump's been aching ever since I woke up. It's driving me nuts. Sucking the strength right out of me. Here, use this thing to open the drawer by the kitchen and bring me the decoder.
Okay. What does it look like?
Well, it's a electronic thingamajig. You'll figure it out. Go on now.
Okay. That was real helpful. Let's go find this decoder thing. Set over by the door? Oh, right there. Got it. Ooh, what's that? Family food, huh? Anything good? Oh, okay. No, not anything really good. All right, let's look. Oh, no. I have a flashlight? Good gravy. I didn't know that. Well, we do now.
Alex's toolbox. I'd better ask before messing around with it.
You told me to mess with it.
Locked.
Okay. We got that, right? Can I talk to you?
Park is a lifesaver, and the only reason I'm not still back at the drugstore.
I think he's the only or we're the only reason he's
Park?
not
What's up,
either.
man?
Ask about the tablet.
Hey, we should keep an eye out for a new tablet. Yours is like 100 years old.
Nah, I'm good. This tablet and I have been through a lot together. Plus, it reminds me of my dad. I used to mess around making music, working the counter at the store.
Right. Sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
That's okay.
Oh.
The tablet might be old, but it does everything I need. The music editor is decent, and it's still great for movies and books. Holds a charge for a few weeks, too. What more could I ask for? Don't answer that.
Okay. Let's ask about the drugstore.
So, how was your morning?
Let's put it this way. Telling the story is better than living
Hmm.
it.
That bad, huh? We've gotten out of worse.
Like the freight car incident? Don't remind me.
Who knew the driver would take off so soon? It took us forever to get back home. How you doing? You look pleased.
I am. Claire's pancakes are amazing. Just like the ones they used to serve in the university cafeteria. So good. Almost enough to make you forget you're hiding from killer robots. Come to think of it, why aren't you eating?
Maybe later. My appetite's still playing catch up, I guess. Just leave some for me, okay?
I'll try, but no promises.
Okay, well, I guess we can leave now.
All right. I'm gonna try and get some sleep. Bon appetit.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. So I guess I just need to give him this, right?
Is this it, Alex?
Uh-huh. Hang on a sec. Help me out. Come on. Give me a hand.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, naturally, connecting the encrypted memory cells on this old thing is going to take some trial and error.
What?
Such a pain dealing with you dilettantes. Look, you got an eye for design, right? Just arrange the pixels so that the various colors aren't repeated, horizontally or vertically. You got me?
I'll try.
oh, okay. So they can't be repeated. Place the color indicator so that the colors do not repeat. Okay. What if we put that one there? Let's go with purple next, right? There. And there's not very many red at all. So if I do that, and move one there, right? No, we need to move the red down. Let's move the red down one row. What am I missing here? Let's do purple down a row. Like that. And then yellow here. Yeah, I'm liking how that's looking. And then we have the blues. Like that. Now I'm missing one. Blues need to move down a row. Like that. That's perfect. And then we have these lighter blues. Yep. Perfect.
Wow, not bad.
How many? I have 3. I have 2 purple left.
You got this. I'm impressed.
And I have yellow.
Okay, fine. Wow.
There we go.
Not bad.
Not bad.
All right, connection established. Just go relax. I'll handle the rest.
Sounds good. Let us know what you find.
Okay. So what does that leave me doing? Taking a nap or talking to the old lady? Let's talk to the old lady. Ooh, what's that? Hold on. What's that? Coffee? Can I have a cup? No. Talk to her.
Emily, shouldn't you be resting? I thought you wanted a nap.
Chat?
Claire, this is a little forward, but there's something I'd like to ask, if that's okay. I'm curious. How did you escape? During the incident, I mean.
Not a pleasant memory. Alex rushed home from work on his lunch break, frantic, yelling at me to pack my things right away. I remember him telling me that the robot cops had gone crazy, just grabbing people off the streets for no reason. At first, I didn't believe him. The weird thing about Alex, he's really good at his job, but he's never really liked robots. He wouldn't let us get one of our own. Said it was because he knew too much about them. Honestly, I thought he was pulling some stupid prank, which was unusual. I didn't really believe it until I saw it with my own eyes as we were driving out of the city.
Wow.
You took an aero car? Weren't they all offline that day?
Actually, we had an old school electric car. Rare, I know, but I'm afraid of flying, and Alex liked to tinker with it. Kept it up real nice, washed and painted like new. Anyway, we quickly grabbed a few things and then went to pick up Brian.
I see. And then? Why didn't you try to get out of the city?
That was the plan, until we blew out one of the tires, and spares aren't exactly easy to find these days. And that's how we ended up here. So what about you?
Not a lot to tell, really. I was headed out to grab some laundry when everything went black. And when I came to, there wasn't a soul in sight. When I got back to my place, my homebot was surprised to see me. He kept spouting nonsense, something about the war and humanity going extinct. Something was obviously wrong. With the robots, I mean. So I set out to find Marta on the other side of town. She's my sister.
Did you find her?
No. I like to think she saved herself, made it out somehow, but...
Wow, okay.
You and Alex, well, you're
probably wondering how I wound up married to a guy like him.
well, not exactly. I just...
No, it's okay. Believe it or not, Alex wasn't always quite so abrasive. 30 years ago, he was a completely different person. A robotics technician with a promising career. And I was just a country girl, really. And madly in love. Some people just change. But either way, I'm not complaining. I made a promise to stay with him. For better or worse.
Interesting. And the others?
What can you tell me about the others? Park and I haven't had much time to get to know everyone.
Honestly, I doubt I'll be telling you anything you don't already know. Alex is grouchy as hell. Take it from me. But he's a hard worker and a devoted husband. Don't mind his thorns. He's a good guy deep down. He's just been through a lot.
We all have, yeah. He kind of reminds me of my Uncle Owen, actually. Only content when he had something to complain about. What about Olga?
We found Olga in an abandoned house last winter. She was scared and freezing. Oh my gosh, she could barely stand. She later told us that the rest of her group had been captured. She'd managed to hide, but ended up pregnant and alone in such a cold, dangerous city. I can't even imagine what it took for her to survive. We brought her to our camp, gave her food and shelter, and she stayed. And then Vera was born. Raising a child these days is especially tough, but we're all one big family here. Brian's our village elder, wise and calm, and he really knows his way around electronics, too. Alex shared a hospital room with him, back before everything went to hell, and they became fast friends. A lot in common, those two. And I'm not just talking about surviving the incident. I don't really know that much about Matthew. Between you and me, there's something about him I don't like. He obviously wants to be a leader, bosses everyone around, but he's short on brains and wisdom, which is probably why he's always butting heads with Alex. He followed some tracks into our camp a couple of months ago and saw light coming from inside. Started snooping around and ended up scaring the hell out of us. Long story short, he decided to make himself at home.
To be fair, he does his fair share for the group. He goes on supply runs, brings back food. Still, Matt's kinda weird. I try to stay away from him, and so should you. I've seen him holding his head, rubbing his temples with his fingers. Maybe that has something to do with why he's always so, charming?
Well, we women are good at making excuses for our men. I understand what made Alex the way he is, so I put up with his swearing and grumbling, and the occasional mockery.
Okay.
That's all I got.
I think that's
Thanks
it.
for the chat.
I think I'm good.
Alright, I'm ready for some downtime.
Get some rest, honey.
Okay. So let's go find our bed. Which one? I guess, is that my bed?
One of these days, I'm gonna raid the mattress store.
Oh, I didn't notice that. What is that?
This picture's one of the few things I have left. Mom and Dad, Marta, I miss you so much.
Okay. So that was her family. Alright, into bed. Get some sleep.
Sleep tight, Emily. After a day like that, you deserve a little time for yourself.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like dream time. Oh, we're playing the dream. Okay. Interesting. I always find those kind of segments really strange. Whoa. That's not good. I can't even flashlight it. Alright. I found the flashlight. Now I can't use it. Dang it. Are we going to make it in here? Good night. Whoa. What was that? That just popped up out of the blue. Wasn't expecting it. I guess that was the point, right? When you least expect it, things pop in your face. Whoa, jeez. It's so weird. This is one of the weirdest dream sequences I think I've ever been through. There's something at the end, though, I think. Oh, I can hear people talking. Oh, no music, please. Thank you very much. Just keep going. Whoa. Let's not bob our head into that. That might get hurt. Or, might hurt. Not get hurt, dang. Bad English there. Whoa, beds. Robots. Okay. A weird dream. More robots. Are we in a hospital? It kind of feels like I am. Good gravy. Whoa. Are those people? They're like robot arms trying to get through bars. Yeah, they're robots trying to get in here at us. Oh, no. Whoa. That's trippy. Oh, jeez. That's a robot. That's a robot. Holy heck. No. I can just barely hear what they're saying, but not enough to make it out. Just to know that something's talking. I wonder if I lowered the settings too much. I have a feeling I may have. Whoa. Those are people.
Emily, it's already noon. Wake up before you sleep the day away. Matthew's bringing lunch soon.
Okay, wait. I really slept for that long?
Okay. Oh, he's here? Because I had meds for him. Hey, dude.
He puts on a brave face, but Brian's not getting the sleep he needs. And it shows.
Well, let me give him those pills.
Hey, Brian. How you feeling? Sleep well?
Hello, little Emily. Don't worry. At my age, it's perfectly normal.
I found some sleeping pills today. Could that help?
Not familiar with this brand. Of all the meds I've tried, none seem to help. Hopefully, these will actually do the trick. Thank you. I almost forgot. I've got a surprise for you. After you make some hot tea for the old man.
A surprise? 1 cup of tea coming up.
Okay, let's go make some tea then. Tea in here. Yeah, there we go. Let's go see what his surprise is. I like surprises.
Your tea, sir.
Splendid work, little Emily. Here's a tip.
Is that a watch?
My watch. You fixed it. Thank you.
Here you go. It took some tinkering, but I was able to disable the antenna and navigation modules, so no one can track you. Other than that, the watch is like new.
Hey kids, come on over. It's lunchtime.
Okay.
Splendid. Now, let's talk about this morning, and then our plans for the future. After what happened in the drugstore today, Alex and I decided that some extra protection against robots would be wise. I won't keep you in suspense. I drafted a blueprint for a very powerful taser. However, it's only useful at close range. Simply put, a single charge should be able to fry a robot circuitry to a crisp. It won't be of much use if you get swarmed. It doesn't have that kind of power, but it should be able to bring down a single bot and buy you some time to get away.
That's great. But I'm guessing you can't just make one out of rags and cardboard. Which means you're sending me somewhere dangerous to scavenge for parts, right?
Not so dumb after all, are you, Matt? Brian will give you the list of parts. Take Emily or Park with you. You'll find everything you need in any decent electronics store.
Sounds like our best bet is Geek Spot. It's a couple of hours on foot. There's a big parking lot out front. All those abandoned aero cars will make it easy to hide.
Well then, that seems like the obvious choice. Both of you should get packed and head out while it's still light out.
Hold on. I just got back. Can't this wait? It'll be dark soon.
Stop testing my nerves, boy. I'll get off your back as soon as you get going. Do what you're told and get the hell out of here.
Enough! Enough, Matthew. We really need you to find those parts. I have a feeling that taser will come in quite handy. We'll talk more when you get back.
Fine, fine. I just don't understand why this old jerk gets to order us around like he's the boss or something.
You're such an asshole. When I get my leg fixed, you better start running.
Stop it, Alex. You should be ashamed.
How else am I supposed to talk to this punk so that he understands? Who does he think he is, huh?
I think we'd better get going. Like, now.
Okay, yeah. I could really use some fresh air. Away from these freaking old farts.
Park, I don't suppose you've got another round for the flare gun? It could be useful.
None left, but I can give you this firecracker I found, if you want.
Nice. I'll take what I can get, thanks. If nothing else, I can use it as a distraction.
I mean, I am done with all his yelling. Telling us what to do. I mean, who made him king? I was just looking forward to getting some rest.
I don't know. Alex could work on his delivery, sure, but a lot of what he has to say seems smart.
Oh, come on, Emily. Are you serious? You really think he's the best one to lead us? There's gotta be someone better, don't you think?
I know he wants me to say it's
I
him.
don't think so. He's no Prince Charming, but there's no doubt Alex knows a thing or two about survival.
God, you just got here, and you're already on his side too? Same old shit. You know, I am sick of Claire and Olga always backing him up. Just wait. I'm so sure they're gonna blame me when the robots hear all that shouting.
Look at it this way. You guys have been holding it together for months. Most of the groups Park and I were with collapsed within a week because they lacked leadership.
Yeah. Look, Emily, it's not all rainbows and butterflies. Just ask Alex about what happened to Mike when we get back. I wonder what he'll say. Fine, just forget it. But honestly, the old folks are a liability. Dead weight. You know they'll just get captured sooner or later, right? Only question is whether or not they'll drag us down with them.
What is wrong with you? Don't you care about the others even just a little? What about Olga and Vera? Or is your ego just that big?
Well, tell me I'm wrong. It's a miracle we haven't gotten into more serious trouble yet. Forget Alex for a second. What happens if the cops discover our hideout? There's no way Alex and Brian can outrun them. Park's got his asthma, and Claire's no track star either. I've been over and over it in my head, and I'm sure you have too.
What are you saying? That we should just run off? Leave them all behind? Only the strong survive. Is that it, Matt?
Oh, come on. That's not what I meant. Look, I'm sure deep down you get it.
If this is an attempt to show off your dazzling wit, it's not working. Let's just drop it, okay?
Listen, I'm not afraid to say what everyone else is already thinking. Being sick and old are liabilities. Don't pretend you don't know that.
Drop it.
Wow, this guy is a jerk. Like a big jerk. And why are we just walking out in the open? And I see robots. This is not going to be fun.
Shh. This way. Quick.
Wonderful. How are we getting past these two? Maybe just go around?
Yeah, great idea, Em. If we want their friends to call for backup. If it's just a patrol, they'll move on soon. Hard to imagine what the cops are doing here. Let's wait for a bit.
Thanks.
Yeah, let's ask him about before the incident.
Sounds good. While we do, there's something I've been meaning to ask. What did you do before the incident? Can't see you behind a desk.
Well, let's just say I was in transportation and logistics. A lot of folks were willing to pay top dollar to get exactly what they wanted. What about you? Where did you work?
I was a spatial designer, creating virtual apartments, stuff like that. Did some very cool VR gaming gigs, too.
Really? Sounds like a total waste of time, to be honest.
What? No, I liked it. How'd you end up here? With Brian and the rest,
Even a blind man could find their hideout, if you could even call it that.
Seriously? That's it?
Yeah. I was just walking down the street and saw some light coming from a basement window. Didn't seem like robots, so I investigated. Turns out I was right. Remember how I told you about Mike? Shortly after he joined the group, he went to look for supplies and, well, he never came back.
Really? And no one knows what happened to him? Maybe I will ask Alex about it. What about your family? Were they taken too?
I never met my parents. I don't know much about them, just that they were loaded.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Didn't mean to what?
You know, upset you.
Hey, no sweat. I'm used to it.
Being upset, yeah, I can see that.
Well, it doesn't look like they're leaving anytime soon. Can we just sneak past them?
I'm sick of waiting. Okay, I have an idea. A little risky, I suppose, but I think it'll work. Trust me. See that cop car? I'm gonna make my way inside. You just need to attract the cops' attention from the other direction.
You're not serious. What am I supposed to do? Dance the salsa?
Keep it down. No, you're not gonna put on a show. Just maybe make some noise or throw something at them. Then I'll do a little, hit and run with their own aero car.
Wait, what? Are you nuts? If you're trying to impress me, this is definitely not the time.
It'll work, I promise. They won't even see it coming. The guys and I have done this 100 times before. Now let's go. Keep quiet and don't let those repair bots spot you.
And he's gone. Okay, you've got this. Just stay out of sight and find a way to make some noise.
Okay. So we have the one robot coming there. Let me figure out which way we need to go. Can I go behind the car? No, that's as far as I can go. Alright. We just go this way. I don't know where the other one is. I need to get behind the red car, right? D. I don't see any other robot, right? Oh, there he is. Okay. Cool. So if I come over here and wait for that one to walk back. If he does walk back, or at least turn, right? Go. Sneaky, sneaky. Go, go, go. Just keep going. We're going through the car? Good gravy. Uh-oh. He's looking. Both looking? Yep. Don't. Now move. Okay, here we go. I think we're almost there, right? We just need to get all the way to the other end. A little bit more. Oh, jeez. I don't think he can see me now. I think we're good. I think our coast is clear. Though we do have the ones working on the thing. There we go. Don't forget we've got those other two. The two worker bots. Alright, he's almost in the car. There he goes. Alright, Matt. I'm counting on you here. Uh-oh. They know something's up. Throw the thingies. Yep, there we go. Why did she throw that? Okay. I thought she threw her flashlight. I'm like, no, don't throw the flashlight. And there we go. 2 dead robots. Nice. Very cool. I like it. Nice job, Matthew. Not quite the jerk I thought you... Well, you're still a jerk, but at least you helped me out. Now the car is going away. Cool. Beat the heat, huh? Okay. Well, admiring.
Okay, that was impressive. You weren't kidding about having done this before. What'd you say you did before?
Maybe I'll tell you another day, if we make it that long. We've still got business to take care of. I doubt they had a chance to call reinforcements, but I'm not sticking around to find out.
There's those 2 robots still out there working.
Hi, I'm Amber. Welcome to Geek Spot. You're our first customers of the day.
Stupid hologram. Nearly shit myself.
Today is a great day to shop, with tons of special offers. Feel free to look around, and let me know if you have any questions.
It's just a hologram, so it won't call the cops. Right?
Would you like me to connect you with the police department?
No.
Okay. Give me a call if you need any help. And don't forget, we have mega discounts on 3D printers this weekend.
It's totally oblivious to the chaos outside. Anyway, what are we looking for again?
If you need help, well, since you're offering, Amber, where can we find a TSLS accumulator, gun emitter, and Jameson control unit?
Please visit the following departments: red, green, and purple.
That's helpful, thanks.
Kind words are all the gratuity I need. Let me know if you need something else.
Let's check it out. But can we not call that thing anymore? Creeps me out.
Alright, this looks like a very big store. Use your smartwatch tab to read notes in Emily's diary, as well as listen to audio recordings, collect mini games, study the objects you find, and take beautiful photos. Okay, well, that's all well and good, but I think we are going to work on that and explore this story and the next one. So thank y'all so very much for joining me today. I've been Vault Girl. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.